everybody, and welcome to Everyday Manna. Today we are going to be making corned beef and cabbage, and then I'm going to show you what you can do with your leftovers. Inside your package of corned beef will be a little baggie with spices in it. Now, I already put the spices down in the bottom of my pot, and I'm going to put the corned beef fat side down. Now it does have a fair amount of fat, but that's okay. You want that. Anytime you're using an Instant Pot, you have to add some kind of liquid. It needs at least a cup to come up just barely touching the top. You want to take your lid and turn it to where it seals. There'll be a little knob on the top. It will say sealing and vent. You want to make sure that it's on sealing. And this particular cut of corned beef takes approximately an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to go about 1 hour and 12 minutes or so. I'm going to saute just a head of green cabbage. So what I have here is just some bacon, and what I like to do is go ahead and chop my bacon and then put it in your pan. You will want a pan that has a lid with it. I'm going to cook the bacon in the skillet, and I've got 1 head of cabbage, and you can cut it into any shape you like. I just kind of like little shreds. And as I cut it, I'm going to add it to the skillet with the bacon and all those drippings. Stir it all together. You want to cut your heat down just a little bit. Mine's on like medium. Add some salt and some pepper, as much as you like. And I like to add a little bit of butter to mine. If you had some caraway seed, caraway is delicious in the cabbage. And I'm going to cover it and let that go for just a few minutes. If you have any leftovers, you could make an absolutely fabulous sandwich. We're going to make a Reuben sandwich, and we're going to actually make our own homemade Russian dressing. I have here just some mayonnaise, about 3/4 cup or so. I'm going to add some chili sauce, some ketchup. We're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, and some sweet pickle relish. And folks, that's all there is to Russian dressing. Now, I like to turn mine over, and I like to scrape off that fat layer. It has quite a thick fat cap. So I want to cut my slices against the grain. Now, I have here Jewish rye bread, which is what I like. I'm going to make mine in a panini press because I have one. If you don't have a panini press, you can make this just like you make a grilled cheese sandwich. Take some softened butter, just a little bit, on the outside of the bread. I'm going to open up my panini press. I'm going to spray it just a little bit. Put 1 piece of that down. I'm going to put a piece of Swiss cheese, some of my corned beef. Then I'm going to put sauerkraut. If you were going to put dressing on your sandwich, I would have put it down below my corned beef. A piece or 2 more of Swiss cheese, and then your other piece of bread, and shut your little panini press down. There you go. A recipe for your Instant Pot with the most delicious leftovers. Try this, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time on Everyday Manna.